Hi, I'm Betty McKnit, and this video is to help you with your 6-day Superstar blanket. The 6-day Star, Superstar, and Supernova blankets all start with the same 8 setup rounds. So I'll be starting this tutorial with setup round 9 of the 6-day Superstar. I've already got my setup rounds 1 through 8 done, so you can follow the setup rounds 1 through 8 for the 6-day Star blanket tutorials, and then come here for the Superstar setup round 9 and forward. I'm using a worsted weight acrylic yarn. I believe it's Vanna's Choice. I pulled it out of the stash so it doesn't have a label on it, and I'm using a K hook, which I believe is a 6.5 millimeter hook. This pattern requires very loose tension, so you'll want to start with a hook about a 0.5 millimeter larger than the hook recommended on the yarn label for the yarn that you're working with. And then you'll want to have on hand another hook a 0.5 millimeter larger and one more a 0.5 millimeter larger than that. So before you start setup round 9, just count all your stitches on your last round and make sure that you have 5, 5, and 5. So the last round was the round of 5s. 5 double crochet on each side of the peak and 5 double crochet in the peak. So check all 7 points and make sure that you have 5, 5, 5 on each point. So let's get started with setup round 9. So I did my slip stitch to join the last round, and now this round begins with another slip stitch. So I had my slip stitch to join, and then I have another slip stitch that moves me over 1 stitch. Then I'm going to chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. Then I'm going to mark that single crochet just so I don't get confused when I come back around and accidentally slip into one of these other stitches here. Okay, and then continuing, I'm going to have 5 single crochet, and then 3 single crochet in the peak. So the peak is the center double crochet from the round below. So here's how I find the center. These are my 5 in 1 stitch, and then I come in 1, and then I come in 1 more, and that's my center stitch. And the top of it is not quite on top, it's on top and a little bit to the right. So that can kind of throw people off. Sometimes people want to jump over to this stitch because it looks like it's more centered to the 5. But this is actually the center stitch, and the top of it is a little bit to the right. And now coming down the side, I'm going to have 6 single crochet. Okay, and that should leave me 1 double crochet before the gap in the bottom where I skipped. Okay, I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to skip those 2, and then I'm going to make 6 single crochets starting over here with this one, the second one. And that should bring me to my center double crochet in the peak. I'm going to put 3 single crochet. Okay, so that's what we have so far. We have 6 single crochet, 3 in the center peak stitch, 6 single crochet, chain 3, skip over the 2 double crochet, 1 on either side of the gap, 6 single crochet, and then 3 single crochet in the peak. And that's going to repeat all the way around. And what's happening here is my star blanket has 7 points, but my superstar blanket has 14 points. So this, on the next round, I'm going to start a new peak right here. So new points are going to form, little baby points in between the points that we already have. And that's going to be our superstar, 14 points. Okay, so let me just go ahead and zoom back in, and I'll finish this up. 6 single crochet, chain 3, skip 2, 6 single crochet. Three in the peak, six single crochet, chain 3, three in the peak, skip 2, 6 single crochet, three in the peak, six single crochet, chain 3, skip 2, 6 single crochet, three in the peak, six single crochet, chain 3, skip 2, 6 single crochet, three in the peak, six single crochet, whoops, 1 2 3 4 5 6, chain 3, okay, then we're going to skip over those 2, and slip stitch into the stitch that we marked. Set up round 10. Slip stitch into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together, cluster in the same stitch. Okay, and I'm going to mark the top of it, so when I come back around, I know exactly where I'm going to join. Chain 1, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a 3, 3, 3 in the center stitch in the peak. So remember, the center stitch, the top of it is above and to the right of it. So if it looks like you're a little to the right, it's okay. If you're left-handed, your stitch will be above and to the left. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 and we're going to skip 3. Chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, cluster, all in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 3 and 3, 3, 3 in this chain 3 space. 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together in the next stitch. Okay, so that's going to be our pattern around this round. Okay, so this is going to be our pattern going around. We're going to have 3, 3, 3 in each peak, 3, 3, 3 in each space, and then in between we're going to have a double crochet 3 together, and we're doing a chain 1 in between each of those. So double crochet 3 together, chain 1 and skip 3, 3, 3, 3, chain 1 and skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1 and skip 3, 3, 3, 3, chain 1 and skip 3, double crochet 3 together. And that's what it's going to look like around. You're going to have a point and on every point, and you're going to have another point in every valley. So you're making a new point with each one of these and a new valley with each of these. So at the end of the round, you'll have 14 points and 14 valleys. Let's keep going. Chain 1 and skip 3, 3, 3, 3 in the peak. Chain 1 and skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1 and skip 3, 3 3 3 in the chain 3 space. Chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together. Chain 1 and skip 3, 3 3 3 in the peak. Chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1 and skip 3, 3 3 3 in the chain 3 space. Chain 1 and skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1 and skip 3, 3 3 3 in the peak. Chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, skip 3, 3 3 3 in the chain 3 space, chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, skip 3, 3 3 3 in the peak, chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, skip 3, 3 3 3 in the chain 3 space, chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, whoops, chain 1, skip 3, 3, 3, 3 in the peak, chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, skip 3, 3, 3, 3, chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, skip 3, 3, 3, 3 in the peak, chain 1, skip 3, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, skip 3, 3, 3, 3 in the chain 3 space, chain 1, skip 3 and join with a slip stitch where you marked to the top of the double crochet 2 together. So it's normal for me to experience some curling on this round. I think it's going to be okay. This part of my blanket is flat. And so just with a little bit of manipulating, I can get it to lay flat. So I think it's going to be okay. If your blanket is not laying flat and it's requiring too much pulling in order for it to go flat and stay flat, then you probably should bump up your hook another 1/2 millimeter. But I think I'm going to be okay. I've made a lot of these blankets and I really know my work. But there you have it. I call that round the superstar round. Those 2 rounds. This is what changes it from a star to a superstar. So now I have 14 points and I have 14 valleys. And that is superstar setup round 10. Setup round 11. This is a really easy round to understand. Each space, we're going to start with this one, before and after the double crochet 3 together cluster is going to get a double crochet 3 together cluster. Each chain 3 space in the peaks is going to get a 3 3 3. So it's going to go double crochet 3 together cluster, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, DC3 together, DC3 together, 3 3 3, DC3 together, DC3 together, 3 3 3. And then as you work this round, you're going to see the points of your blanket start to really take shape, and then the valleys are going to take shape as well. So let's do it. Slip stitch into the next chain 1 space, chain 2, double crochet 2 together, and I'm going to mark it so that I don't get confused when I come back around to join. 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet in the chain 3 space, double crochet 3 together in each of the next 2 spaces. So before and after the double crochet 3 together. Three, 3 3 in the chain 3 space. Double crochet 3 together in each of the next 2 spaces. Double crochet 3 together here and here. Three, 3 3 in the chain 3 space. double crochet 3 together in each of the next 2 spaces. Three, 3, 3 in the chain 3 space. Double crochet 3 together in each of the next 2 chain 1 spaces. 3, 3, 3 in the peak. Three double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet in the peak. Double crochet 3 together in each of the next 2 chain 1 spaces. Three double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, double crochet 3 together in each of the next 2 chain 1 spaces before and after the double crochet 3 together in the round below. Three, 3, 3 in the peak. Double crochet 3 together before and after the double crochet 3 together in the round below. 3, 3, 3 in the peak. Three double crochet, chain 3, three double crochet, double crochet 3 together, and then next 2 spaces, three, 3, 3 in the peak. Whoops. Double crochet 3 together, in the next 2 spaces, three, 3, 3 in the peak. Whoops. Double crochet 3 together in the next 2 spaces. Three, 3, 3 in the peak. Double crochet 3 together. Okay, so your last double crochet 3 together will be on the other side. So your first one was on the left side of this first double crochet 3 together. The last one's on the right side, and then you're just going to join with the slip stitch where you marked to the first one. And now at the end of every round, we're going to stop, take a break, lay it down and admire it. So at the end of every round, we want to lay it down, look it over, check for curling, lay it down and admire it. That's what I like to say. Lay it down and admire it. And while you're admiring it, just notice everything. See if there's anything that needs to be noticed or addressed or fixed. This is where your Superstar blanket is at the end of setup round 11.